What's up, guys? Today we're here at the Texas Mayweather Academy and we're about to do a video. This is for beginners on TIG. We're gonna show you how to walk the cup, and we're gonna try to cut the bullshit and just go straight to the point. Stay tuned. By the end, on the end of the video, we're gonna have some really good information about the lens we're coming out with. Texas Mayweather Academy and our show teamed up to make this lens, to make this happen. We're gonna have, we actually have the logo, we actually have the lens. Stay tuned. It's gonna be for like around 60 bucks. It comes with the pouch. The pouch is it's a leather pouch. Just stay tuned. At the end of the video, I'll give you more information. So, ¿qué onda, chavos? Hoy estamos aquí en Texas Mayweather Academy. Vamos a hacer un video de TIG, cómo caminar la copa, en qué es lo que la está regando o qué son los errores más comunes que comete uno. Quédense al final del video. Tengo información sobre el lente de soldadura que estamos haciendo Texas Mayweather Academy y our show. Vamos a tener más información. Viene con una bolsita de piel que actualmente la puedes volver a usar para cualquier otro lens que tengas, pero quédate aquí, al final del video les voy a enseñar y les voy a mostrar, les voy a dar más información sobre el lente y cuánto vale, cuándo va a salir y todo el pedo. Alright guys, so today's video is about TIG. How, like, this is for beginners, for starters. A lot of people from, especially like people that don't TIG all the time, they don't know how to TIG. But this video is for you. We're gonna show you how to walk the cup. The proper way to walk it. There is a trick to it that I've been telling all the students that I haven't seen it on other videos. I will, as soon as I start welding, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna stop the camera and I'm gonna tell you the trick of it. So, ¿qué onda, chavos? A hoy, vamos a hacer un video de TIG. Esto es para principiantes, no es para gente que ya sabe. Hay un truco para hacer esta cosa, especialmente la gente que ha hecho stick y ha hecho MIG, flux, que no ha hecho TIG. Este video es para ti. Hay un truco que mucha gente no te lo dice, o a lo mejor porque se les pasa, no sé, es punto de aparte. Pero bueno, vamos a grabar y cuando estemos grabando yo voy a pasar la cámara en el video y les voy a enseñar cuál es el truco para que puedas caminar la copa con alambre. Porque muchos la pueden caminar así nada más, caminarla y ya. O sea, pero el pedo es cuando le metes el alambre, ahí es donde hay pedo. Entonces, en este video para eso es, para hacerte las cosas más fáciles para cuando le estés metiendo alambre y no estés batallando. Stay tuned, guys. I suggest for you guys to free, like, walk the cup without fillet rod. Just walk it, make your design look really nice. Once you get that, then you jump to the I add in the filler metal, and then you jump to the other one until you get it right. So we're gonna start by washing it. This is what I do. I never go. Don't ever point this. The tungsten. Don't ever point it to the rod. If you point it to the rod, that means you're gonna burn the rod. So that rod is never gonna get to the portal. So, chavos, la primera que vamos a hacer es caminar la copa nada más, hacer el dibujo caminándolo. Ya después de que le agarremos la onda caminándolo, entonces vamos a brincar a una, pero vamos a estar soldando con la varilla. Cuando estemos soldando varilla, nunca apunten esto aquí. Al momento que tú lo apuntes así para arriba, si tú lo apuntas para arriba, así, la varilla la vas a quemar de bolón. Entonces no quieres que pase eso. Bueno, muchachos, vamos a darle. Lo que vamos a hacer primero, ¿cómo camina la copa? ¿Cómo la camino yo? Yo camino con lo de aquí de abajo nada más. Esto de aquí de abajo. Nomás para un lado, caminando así como dijo mi compadre Lino, como si fuera un barril de 80 galones, lo vas agarrando y nomás lo de abajo, o sea, nomás va caminando lo de abajo. Ponla de este lado ahora, güey. Pero fíjense que el tosteno no se levanta, el tosteno está donde mismo, el tosteno no se levanta, fíjense dónde está el tosteno. Muchos hacen esto, la levantan, y al momento que la levantas, quemas la varilla más y te arruina el cordón. Llevas así Fíjate el tosteno. Look at the tungsten. It's the same side. Like I'm walking the cup, but the tungsten stays at the same level all the time, from the metal to the tungsten. I never do this. A lot of people do this. Like they point it up. Once you point it up, this is gonna, the rod is gonna burn. So you always gotta keep it steady, one from the metal to the tungsten. Always. Don't pick this up. As soon as you pick this up, this is gonna melt. Now there's another thing. So whenever you're burning, you get the puddle right here, right? So you got a puddle. Once you get a puddle, that puddle is gonna burn the rod. This is never gonna burn the rod. If you point, like I said, if you point the tungsten to the rod, whatever you're gonna have, you're gonna melt the rod all the way over here, and it's not gonna be good for you. So you always walk the cup, point it to the metal, always point it to the metal, and the puddle that is right here, all this puddle right here, is gonna be burning the rod.
You want to burn through the rod, not over the rod.
Yeah, you want to burn through the rod, not over the rod. Like I said, if you start doing this, you're picking it up. That's your first mistake. Don't pick it up. Always stay steady on the bottom. Ahora tómala así de ladito, güey, por aquí. Para que se mire la tungsten, como que no se levanta. Always at the same level, always at the same distance from the metal to the tungsten. Like I told you guys, don't do this. Don't pick it up. As soon as you pick it up, you're gonna mess up the beat. Always point it to the metal. Okay, on this one, what we're gonna do, we're only gonna wash it. We're only gonna walk the cup. That way you guys can see how I walk it. Like I said, always keep your tungsten to the bottom. Don't pick it up. Do it. Alright, so this is just walking the cup, watching it, whatever you want to call it, not freehand. So now we're gonna do a add in filler metal. Alright guys, so now we're gonna start adding the metal. I always just put it, whenever you're walking the cup, just let the puddle burn the rod. Like I said, don't point it to the rod. And then you start, make the puddle, and then close the rod. Get it closer to the puddle, and then you see how the puddle just burning it. Guys, just check this out. Right here, like I was telling you, you gotta point always the tungsten to the metal, and the puddle is gonna burn the rod. You see how I'm always pointing the tungsten to the bottom, never point the tungsten to the rod. Always make just the puddle is gonna do its work, and it's gonna melt the rod by itself. Always keep that in mind. I'm not pointing my tungsten to the rod. The puddle is burning the rod. I'm not pushing the rod is just there. The putters doing the work. That's the trick to it. The putter is always going to burn the rod, not the tungsten. So don't ever point the tungsten to the putter. Don't ever point the tungsten to the filler rod. Ya miraron, chavos. Ya miraron, chavos. La varilla yo nomás la tenía puesta aquí. Nunca le estoy agregando varilla. La agua, el poro que le llaman, iba quemando la varilla. El tosteno nunca va quemando la varilla. El tosteno va quemando el metal y lo caliente que está, ese es lo que está derritiendo la varilla. There's another trick to it. Have you ever guys noticed that whenever you do the cap, it doesn't look like really good? Sometimes whenever you do 1/8, but the trick to it is put 332s. Like if you don't like your cap, you gotta put 332s on top. At the same heat, you ran 1/8. Why? Because it's like washing your weld. You're not washing it. I don't know if you noticed, but washing it, it looks sometimes it looks better than adding filler metal. Yeah, okay, so this trick, it's you put the same heat as you put on the 1/8 rod, you put it on 332s, and then you start walking the cup, and you're not washing it, you're adding filler metal. So para los chavos, el truco es meterle 332 después de un 8, como ahí, ya está la capeada con un 8, va, pero a veces no te queda bien, entonces le metes 332 a la misma temperatura que le metiste un 8 y te va a quedar la capeada con madre. Es como si la estás lavando, pero no la estás lavando. ¿Por qué? Porque le estás agregando metal. Si no le estuvieras agregando metal, eso sería lavar, pero en este caso sí se lo estás agregando, pero con 332. Alright guys, we're gonna start doing 332s, like the trick I was telling you about, just to make it, your cap look better, slicker. I'm gonna try to make it look better. At least I'm gonna try. You know, like I said, I'm not the best. I'm just teaching what I've learned throughout all these years of experience. I hope you guys get some of these tips and tricks. But here I'm just walking the cup over my 1/8 cap. I'm doing the same thing, just walking it like just regular. And like the trick about this is what I was telling you. It's like the puddle is gonna be burning the rod, the 332 rod. But we running it at the same heat that we were running 1/8. That's gonna make your cap look even better. It's cause it's kind of like you're watching it, but you're not, because you're adding filler metal, just like I told you before. De eso se trata, chavos, de ponerle la de un 8 y le pusimos la de un 8 y esta es la de la capeada. Vamos a decir que no me gustó como quedó un 8, le vamos a echar 332. ¿Para qué? Para que se mire mucho mejor. Yo, en mi persona, en mi opinión, se mira mejor, porque muchos dicen, es como si la estás lavando. No la estás lavando porque le estás agregando 332, pero eso es lo que yo hago, ese es mi truco. En realidad es como si la estás lavando, pero no la estás lavando. Estás corriendo 332 a la misma temperatura de un 8 y eso hace que tu capeada se mire, o tu vista se mire mucho mejor que lo que ya estaba. Caso de que no te guste, échale 332 y yo pienso que ese truco te va a servir muy bien para todo. Y yo pienso que es más fácil también. Solamente deja la varilla en medio, sigue caminando, misma temperatura, mismo movimiento y vas a tener una capeada muy decente, vamos a decirlo así. On this one I'm going to do the same thing. Puddle is always going to do its work, but I'm just going to do it tighter set. I'm using 1/8 rod. A lot of people like to do it like this. I don't. I like bigger sets, to be honest. But everybody's different. Like I was telling everybody, you know, you gotta do what suits you best. Whatever you feel comfortable with doing it, whatever you're supposed to do it. If this way works for you, that's good. As long as you keep doing it. tighter. Now we're gonna run the 332 on top. Just run the 332 on top. Same, I'm gonna try to make them tighter. Like I said, I don't like it. And everybody does it different. There's just another way to do it. I've seen people do it. It comes out nice. I just like bigger steps. So here I'm running 332. Same heat. Just tighter steps. And it's the same with stainless or other metal that you're running. The basic metal. All right, guys, we're gonna do another one. There's another one I've seen people do, like big ass steps. To be honest, everybody does it different. I don't recommend it because it will make you recap it on the field. So I'm gonna try to make it like that. I never done it because I'm not a fan of it, but let's see how it comes out. All right, we're gonna run 332s on top. Let's do it. All right, that's another way to cap it. Like I said, I honestly don't recommend it because it's too white. Like the steps are just too far apart. So the QC is gonna be like, hey, corrosion or humidity, whatever is gonna get in there. I think the best, on my opinion, the best way to cap it is this one or this one. But I'll go for this one because this is the one I like. I don't like this one because it's really tight. You gotta make too much movement. Like you gotta move a lot. And this one, I like this one because it's just decent. It's just the regular walking cup. You know, on this one, I don't really like it, to be honest, because it's too far apart. They will tell you something. If the QC don't give a fuck, then he's not gonna tell you anything. But more than likely, well, all the QCs are really good at their work. So I suggest for you to cap it like either this one or this one. Don't try to do it like this, to be honest. I wouldn't recommend it. But like I said, everybody's different. If you like it like this, go ahead and do it. I'm not gonna stop you. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do whatever is the best for you. But my recommendation is this one or this one. All right, guys, there you have it. Hope you guys liked the video. whatever video you want me to come up with, just let me know, let us know, and then we'll be happy to make it happen. The lens, we're talking about the lens. The lens, it's gonna be a variable shape, so it's gonna be from 8 to 12, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And it's gonna the brand name it's gonna be Snake Belly. So stay tuned for it. It's gonna come with the leather pouch, and you're gonna be able to put it inside. Obviously, that's gonna be like the packaging. So the packaging is a leather pouch with the snapping button on top. And the reason we did that is because we thought about, we are welders. We're not wannabe welders. Well, at least I think that's what I think. The pouch, we made it because every time you buy a lens from somebody else, for anybody, it comes with the packaging, right? So what do? You cut it with the scissors, whatever. You take out the lens, and what happens to the lens you had before? So you're struggling where to put it at. So that's why we come up with this pouch. That way you can put your lenses in there, and it's gonna be like, basically that's the packaging, but you're gonna be able to reuse it. You're not gonna throw it away like the other lenses, you know. So make sure to check out Texas Welding Academy. I'm instructor there at nights. Lino as well. Go check them out. They have good prices, good promotions. If you're lucky, you might get a hood. As far as I know, everybody that came here, they got a hood from Outlaw Leather. Really good hoods, to be honest. Go check them out too, and stay tuned for the lens. He has merchandise. Lino has merchandise too, which is from Texas Welding Academy. Some badass hats. I'm coming out with these hats too on my website, and I'm coming out with flashlights, mirrors so you can look at the root inside, and stuff that you're gonna be able to use on the field. So go check them out. Go check out my website. Check out Texas Welding Academy. Make sure to check out Outlaw Leather new channel. It's called Outlaw Welding Worldwide. There's gonna have tutorials. They're gonna have a bunch of stuff going on. We did some underwater welding. Just go check them out. They have a bunch of good shit. ¿Qué onda, chavos? Ok, so ahí quedó el video. Esperamos que les haya gustado. Yo no soy el mejor. Son diferentes formas de trabajar la Hilliard para los principiantes que están empezando en eso de Hilliard. Asegúrense de checar Texas Welding Academy. Archo, el lente. Vamos a hablar del lente. El lente que estamos haciendo, el lente ya salió. Bueno, ya está por salir. Se va a llamar Snake Belly. Búsquenlo. Lino también, vengan, chequen a Texas Welding Academy. Lino tiene promociones, Lino tiene de todo ahí. Y si tienes suerte te puedes agarrar un welding hood. Mucha gente de aquí que está yendo a la escuela con nosotros. Yo soy instructor en las noches, Lino también. Agarraron welding hoods, cascos de soldar de Outlaw Leather. Vayan a checarlos también. Outlaw Leather también tiene un canal nuevo. Vayan, chequenlo. Mándenme un mensaje a mí para lo de la escuela. Cualquier cosa que tengan pregunta, o mándenle un mensaje a Lino. Agréguenos en Facebook, Instagram o lo que sea. Aquí está Texas Welding Academy. Texas Welding Academy. Texas Welding Academy on Facebook and Instagram. También yo tengo en mi página de internet, tengo las gorras, tengo lámparas, tengo espejos, tengo muchas cosas que puedes usar en el field. Creo que vienen más cosas en camino, y ahorita tengo promociones en la página de internet. Ahí se las voy a poner para que para que vayan y la visiten. Cualquier cosa que quieran comprar, déjenos saber, y estamos a sus órdenes, chavos. Que Dios me los bendiga, y nos vemos hasta la próxima.